Hello, hello, hello. Checking. Oh my god. Bro can't even type. What does it? Hello, checking. Check, check, check. Check testing. Voice check. Voice check. Voice check. Anyone there? Hello, have you done the story or not? What is a good spot for pulling? What? Ah, nice. Yeah, it's gonna be long. Okay, let me find a spot to pull, boys and girls. Probably I'm just gonna pull right here, right now. Where she died. Oh, actually, that's funny. Where was it? It's in Rivery. Yeah, let's go find it. It was in the bathtub. You could say an assassination. Wait, can I get a like 200? Bruh. Let me make my pulse 200. Right, I'll do it. Well, I know how to do it. Let's just do a cheeky one. Nice. Now they are exactly 200. I mean, yeah, boy. It's time. Let's see what the pity is. Damn. 1. We're gonna round it up to 0. First 10. Nothing. Why am I getting Lycon, bro? Give me Yui. 20. Nice, 2 Yui. 30. March. Hello, March. 40. No. Oh, I think that's E6. I don't know. 50. No, okay, this is E6. 60. Bruh. And 70. Damn, we're going hard pity, huh? And 81. Oh, will he lose or will he win? As always, I'd win, bruh. But that would be not funny if I would lose. 82, 83. Let's go. Easy. Double. Cheeky double. A double. Double. Ah. No, I'm not getting Byler today. Go away. 80 pulls exactly. Top pile? No, I'm joking. I'm not gonna pull. First of all. Oh, you can now favorite them. Let's be hype. Don't mind that. Where should we? Let me activate her. E6. You can't curse me, Bailu. I already pured myself. Oh, the game is Japanese. I gotta turn it English so I can listen. Give me a second. Is my keyboard still loud? We are ready, boys. We got our idol. Idol Sama. Don't have a lot of light going on her. Is she not gonna talk? Yeah, she does talk. Yeah. What's the other one? Yeah, let's just give her this for now. This might be the first time I win the 50-50 in this game. That's a lie. Okay, that's enough for now. Let's do the story. Let's do the story. Let's see, what is Gunatar doing? What in the Sigma? Hello in the Skibidi. True. What the Sigma? Hey yo, it's Booty Hill. Bro is standing like a JoJo character. Oh, his eyes, his target is funny. That is funny. Like a true American. Or reminds me of Bakugo. Bro is such a nerd. Dr. Primitive, not Dr. Advance. I wonder if it's Hunt or Edition. Imposter? Reminds me of the ghoul from Fallout. The game is. I can't follow it anymore. My bad. I had a hunch the game was low. My mistake, original gangster. Please forgive me. Can I pause here? Nah, I can't. Please forgive me, original gangster. My mouse is broken as well. Can you see my cursor now? Oh yeah, you can. Hello. I gotta turn the volume up. But hey, you can always read. It has subtitle, you know. Among Us. Why is he talking like a nerd, bro? Where is this glass there? What is it, bro? Bro is Batman. Bottom line, why you said it like that, bro? Kind of sussy if you ask me. Not very alpha. Imposter? I feel like I said imposter so many times. Yeah, calm down. Bro is tall. I didn't expect him to be this tall. What? Sample? How long is cutscene gonna last, bro? Let me turn the volume up. Bro, where is Sam? Who the? What? You play COD? No, I don't play Call of Duty. Hey, the Raj 69. I can hear you shouting through my monitor. Can you settle down? You know? That's not very Sigma of you. No, this cannot be forgiven. He loves Nicki Minaj. What? I don't love. What? I don't have that skin, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. Nicki Minaj is in Call of Duty? Bro, what the hell? She isn't making. Bro, what the hell is happening to Call of Duty? Very scuffus game. Hi. Who says I'm a dude? I might be a man, you know? I might be the alpha. I might be the bear. I might be Freddy Fazbear. Damn, bro has a hive mind. And one is V. Say it. No. She does that. That's a lot of children. Am I at the end of the cutscene, Buddha? Tell me. Anyone who played it. Damn. A little bit more, I see. Well, it's unfortunate that I did not recognize that. I did not realize that I lowered the volume. Please forgive me, original gangsters. Oh yeah, I was reading Sakamoto Days last night. It's getting pretty good. I think I like it. It might be one of my favorite manga now. Hello. That's too loud. Hello. Hello. Okay, it's a bit better. Damn. The river, the Nile River, the longest river in the... Damn, my keywords are pretty loud. I'm trying to fix it. Abyss? Like Dark Souls. Who's the Dream Master? It's probably Sunday, am I right? How they gonna reveal the real name? Damn. Didn't she die? No, she's hiding the evidence. Don't lie to the children. No, this is not. This is a sparkle. This is not Robin. I can turn it up. I'm sorry, original gangsters. I'll turn up the game. Is it better now? Testing. Is the voice good? Right, let me make it a bit higher. I think it's good now. Can I see the bill? Oh, I can't. They're not showing me. The perfect team. Let's go. Testing chat. Is the volume good? Oh, I see. Give me a second. Oh, I fucked it up. I see. There's no audio usage for additional setting. Ah, does it have audio now? Did I fix it? Not me. Do you hear the game? Bruh. Well. I think I fixed it. I think I did it. Confirming with the chat. Did I fix it? I mean, I hear it on here. I can see it. It's like detecting voice.
Hello. May I ask what happened here?
Nothing to be worried about. There's been a small rehearsal mishap at Clock Studios theme park. Please stay calm.
Let's go.
Hey, are you a fool? You don't even recognize Miss Robin? Who do you think you're talking to?
Huh? I'm sorry. I've just been transferred to the Bloodhound family, and I'm still not too used to working on the streets. I didn't realize it was you. I'm so sorry.
Let's go, boys.
Hey, don't sweat it. You guys have a tough job. I know how it is.
Oh, we've sealed off the theme park. Most guests are used to bizarre phenomena in the dreamscape, and so far, no threats have been detected. We can expect order to be restored soon.
I see.
Rest assured, Miss Robin will intensify our patrols to ensure that no incidents occur.
I trust you guys.
Well...
Actually, I was there shortly after it happened. Is it true that the IPC's ambassadors came with ill intent?
Miss Robin, tell you the truth, everyone's been talking about it. The myriad factions on Penacony have already been causing unease for everyone.
Thank you all for your loyalty towards the family. The planet of festivities has indeed run into some trouble. The representative, of course, the family did not agree. The result...
Bro, what is a Sparkle doing as Robin? Mrs. Sus.
Don't worry.
She's planning something devious, you could say. A really devious thing.
Something to show for it soon. However, given the situation, the IPC surely won't let this go easily. Therefore, we are relying on you hounds to maintain the order and stability of the dreamscape.
Please be assured, Miss Robin, we take our orders seriously. We won't let those IPC cronies get away with this.
Thank you for your hard work. If there are any other members who still feel uneasy, please tell them on my behalf that protecting the dreamscape requires everyone's help. This is a small gift prepared by the Iris family for the
Give me a
guests.
second.
There's one for you too. Please.
I can't believe I received a gift from Miss Robin. It feels like I'm dreaming. Wait, I am in a dream.
Trouble comes knocking
Marvel
on our door,
joke.
we're not afraid to go to war. Rest assured, the Dreamscape's peace will be protected by the Bloodhound family.
Wait, chat. Give me a bathroom break. I am back. gangsters. It's time.
Miss Robin? That's the renowned cosmic superstar, Miss Robin!
I didn't expect to meet a fan here. I'm honored. Welcome to Penacony, a world filled with wonderful dreams.
I can't believe I'm actually meeting the...
Preparation is important, but the ceremony is fundamentally about sharing the Great One's harmony with everyone. If there's a chance to sing with everyone, I will not refuse. Regarding the recent mishap, I understand it negatively impacted some of our guests. As a member of the family, it's only right for me to come forward and offer my apologies to everyone.
But, are you sure it was actually a mishap? Everyone saw those chips descending like rain and the red light tearing through the sky. Claiming it was merely special effects seems a bit far-fetched.
No, dude, it was a special effect, trust me.
Generous gentleman.
CGI.
Really out of it and kept talking to himself. Is this also part of the
CGI.
performance?
Everyone, please do not panic. I believe that the family will give everyone...
Even if you say so, Miss Robin.
Some people just never listen, do they? It's never end.
Miss Robin?
Still, I suppose I should keep on helping everyone. I am the epitome of joy, kindness, and goodness, after all.
She got tired of it.
Huh? What was I...
Here, take this, little guest.
Little
This gift has
guest.
been specially prepared for you by the family. Make sure to take good care of it until the opening of the Charmony Festival. Then, when the show reaches its climax,
No, she's
press the
gonna
button together
bomb the
and
festival.
hand you.
That's not good.
You never know. Something very exciting might happen.
Oh, it's Sam time.
We're back to where it all began.
Do-do-do-do-do.
You entered the golden hour from this place. And it is also from here where you will enter the true Penacony. It is a pleasure to journey alongside you once more. But it's time I laid bare the entire truth before you. As you might have heard, I also go by another name. Stellaron Hunter Sam.
Do-do-do-do-do.
I know you have many questions. Do you remember when we encountered death in that strange dreamscape? When I was caught by that meme? In that instant before it killed me? I saw the reflection of another dreamscape in its ghastly pupils. So, following the clues in the script, I came up with some theories about the meme.
The meme.
That's why I instructed Silverwolf to issue invitations, drawing everyone to the Dreams Hotel. I intended to call upon death before you arrived, to solve the riddle using more direct means, and then invite you to join. However, contrary to my wishes, I couldn't defy the script. And I didn't get a chance to explain it to you. It is how you see now. I was impaled by the bladed wings of death. The heavy pressure of concentrated memoria, miasma, exploded in my mind as if it was actually reality. But after the momentary numbness subsided, I found that my body was absolutely unscathed.
I see.
I was still alive. And it was just as I thought. I had arrived at a place starkly different from this beautiful dream. Beneath the dreamscape of Penacony lies another, more chaotic, more primal memory zone. Its name? Land of the Exiles. And so, then I returned to the hotel in the dreamscape, hoping to tell you of its existence. Yet I could not reveal my own identity. So, I could only divert your party's attention and lure you away from the battlefield. And after all my attempts proved futile, it wasn't until not long ago when a crimson blade of light shattered the high wall of the dream, causing you all to fall far into the abyssal depths of the dreamscape, that I was able to awaken you and your companions one by one. And that's it. That is all that's happened so far.
I completely understand.
It's tough to believe all this without reservations.
I'm a smart boy.
I just want to say, you are very close to the final answer. Just one more thing needs to be done. And then I can prove it to you. Now, let's leave this place. Please close your eyes. Take a deep breath.
Sus.
And visualize the
Where is sus?
dreamscape's outline in your heart. And remember, you must not open your eyes at all times. 3, 2, 1. Don't be afraid. The one who has come to greet us has arrived.
Is it the meme? Innumerable voices resonated through the symphony of the memorial like a roaring thunder, and among them one echo stood out, expression clarity. Until that quiet darkness, memories ripple into existence.
I never knew
Wait.
you could do this. Do you have a driver's license?
I do.
How, bro?
Is surprising.
Bro has a seatbelt.
Why?
He's lying.
Because this is Japella, the city of sins.
No, it's nothing. I'm just thinking that you haven't slept in 20 system hours. Are you sure you're okay?
I'm fine. I'll survive. Same goes for you.
I'm not so sure about that. Slow down a bit.
Infiltration is over. Feel free to activate Sam anytime you'd like.
There's still some time before the next part of the script unfolds. Let me stay a little longer in this body.
Soft sigh once again broke the quiet in the
Such
car.
a long tunnel. Didn't feel this long when I set off.
In half a system hour, it will lead us to Kafka. And then comes the downfall of the Japella Brotherhood.
Is that also part of the script?
It's in your script too.
Sorry. I didn't notice.
Their destiny won't change just because of your selective ignorance.
Bro is so
I
mean.
told you before. It's a bad habit.
What about you then? Is this the moment you finally find the death you've been looking for?
As always, it's a blank slate. It's not on this planet. Why the sudden inquiry?
Because I'm currently in a car with a sleep-deprived driver. I just want to get it in one piece.
This car has full self-driving capabilities. I'll just put my hand on the steering wheel. Will that do?
Hey, don't take everything so seriously. Elio would always say there's only one type of destiny. The the inescapable type. He can see the future, and we, likewise, are aware of our predetermined end. But before that moment arrives, we can still choose what we do. But we all have this right, don't we?
After today, Japella's name will disappear from cosmic history, and the Everflame Mansion will take its place. In the not-too-distant future, you'll receive an invitation. That's your next stop.
Land of the Dreams. Penacony.
I hope you find whatever you seek there. Be it answers
Bro is a father.
or salvation.
Glad to see you're safe and sound.
Close your eyes. This is the answer. Isn't it incredible? The monster that we have always known as Death is actually the guardian of the land of the exiles.
I see.
It abides by a certain rule. Abducting people from their dreams and bringing them here.
The question that has been perplexing us, does death really exist in the dreamscape, appears to be a cognitive trap. It was laid by those orchestrating events from the shadows to cover up the truth behind the disappearances and the existence of this fortress known as Dreamflux Reef. Every emergence of that meme is related to the Watchmaker. Since Dreamflux Reef is where it brings its captives, it's likely that many of our long-standing questions will be answered in this place.
The atmosphere here is starkly different from the beautiful dream. There are no regulators here like the family. And they all look like they're mildly dazed. But from the whispers of the residents, I've heard a familiar name. Gallagher.
It's
The
that
sauce
man
man.
again. Always in the right place at the right time. Though that does save us the trouble of looking for him. Himiko and March have already made a move. Get ready. We're about to set off.
The real dreamscape. The land of the exiles.
Man, I can use her now. I'm just gonna use her.
I hope this piece of music matches the steps of Miss Black Swan's dance.
What does Sigma? Oh yeah. What does Sigma? Let's see. I have a pre-build. I do whatever. Please make sure to rate my build. I'm joking. I can't build shit, bro.
Don't slack off even if it's not music.
It's good so far. Okay, let's see. Wait, I didn't look how much attack I have. 2000. Clearly not enough.
Before we go, should we speak to everyone first?
Ah. To collect some secret. Look, a chest. I'm not gonna collect it though. Advance down the narrow alley.
I'm really sorry for waiting. Do you still remember that medical cabin I told you about? Well, that's Sam.
So it's called a strategic assault
He's
mech,
belongs to the
not
Iron Cavalry
swarm
of Lamar's
annihilation
Firmamen's
machine.
frontline.
That name is cooler though.
A Firefly Type 4 Tactical Heavy Assault Mech. It is the cradle of my vitality. And the meaning of my birth. Elio only gave me one instruction. Allow the Astral Express to pursue the Grand Legacy. Elio's scripts used to revolve and expand around certain specific Stellarons. But with your appearance, this condition has apparently ceased to be appropriate. Perhaps he also saw the impossible in the future.
But what is impossible?
2 reasons. Firstly, the script. In the future that Elio saw, that aside, there were also my personal motives. I wished to
Oh, that's cute. No, I'm not gonna be mean.
The time scale of dream.
I'm not gonna be mean to her. Or Welt. Hello, Daddy. What are you doing? Wait, what?
Let's talk about it.
Hello.
No wonder Miss Acheron is so averse to drawing her blade. It's hard to imagine such terrifying power could reside in an... Don't feel burdened by this. Even without that Stellaron inside you, Aventurine would still have found other methods to accomplish his goal. Let's just... During your investigation, he shared a vital piece of information. Mikhail, the former watchmaker who collaborated with the family to construct the Penacony we're familiar with today, had a falling out with the family, but this is precisely where the problem lies.
I see.
We're clearly investigating a murder, so then why? As now with Firefly mentioning his name again. Before we found you, she'd already revealed her Stellaron hunt. Who would have thought that the Molten Knight's true identity was actually a young girl? For her, this is a secret that she cannot allow others to know. That being the case, but she didn't reveal all her secrets. I just can't shake the feeling that her situation is different from that of the typical dreamer.
I see.
I hope that doesn't lead to any dangerous predicaments. I hope
Scholar today. Look, another bird. This trash bag is mine. Get out of here, boy. And you know, this reminds me of Little Nightmare 2.
Welcome to heaven.
Nah, she is drunk. Sus. Dream bubble? Is this kind of drug are they using?
Keep going straight down this alley and it'll lead to an elevator. It'll take...
Give me a second, Firefly. I gotta find this bird. Bro's hitting the jiggy.
Did you also get kicked out of the beautiful dream? Tell me what I should do.
There's another chest. It's London? I guess so. But am I gonna get stabbed here? I don't know. Bro's hitting Jiggy.
Hi there, friend from a distant land.
Bro got the move.
Watchmaker's legacy is right here.
Funny. Another chest. But that's kind of sad, bro. Nah.
What a huge clocky. Looks like the watchmaker also left his mark on Dreamflux Reef.
No, okay. Nothing. Okay. Oh, welcome to London. Wait, I missed something. No! I missed it.
Unbelievable. To think there's a settlement of this size within the dreamscape. And all beyond the...
This is so similar to Little Nightmares 2. Bang your game, by the way. 10 out of 10.
The atmosphere in this fortress is pretty different from that.
When I first saw it, I was in awe too. What's even more bizarre is that this place is also separated into trade and residential areas. The layout.
Though both dreamscapes have distinct styles, the architectural designs are quite similar. Works of the same hand, perhaps. Hard not, but there's no point in overthinking things. Let's meet up with Himiko and the others for...
Take a right turn at the end of this road and you'll reach the trade district. There are more people.
Not coming with...
The Astral Express likely needs room for some internal deliberation.
Sure. Let's... Letting her go was the right decision.
Is that Misha?
Further observations are needed.
Nah.
To decide whether to
That's
trust.
sauce. What's he doing
there's
there?
someone I need to talk to. Let's go. I'm sure you've already known. He's right over the Reverie Hotel's bellboy. How did he end up here? And we'd better check.
Perfect for me.
Now let me see how big is this guy. Quite big. What is bro doing? Is he getting bullied? Bro was in a barrel.
You're the guest from before. We meet again! And a new friend. Forgot to introduce myself. I'm the hotel's bellboy, Misha.
Hello, Misha. I'm Welt. We met in... Well,
Sorry for the ASMR.
who might this be?
Wait, Welt can see him?
Talk! Old friend and new friend! Let's high five!
Mr. Yang used to...
Memory zone meme?
Nope. Clocky is a good friend of mine. We all live here. How did you two get here? This dreamscape isn't supposed to be open to the public. I wonder if it has something to do with Sleepy.
Who is the sleepy?
So, this...
Yep. After my work in the beautiful dream ends, I'll go back home. Commuting used to be more convenient, but ever since travel became cumbersome, Sleepy started ferrying people back and forth between the two dreamscapes.
I see.
Sleepy is a memory zone meme. Looks fierce and has many eyes.
He calls him
But it's
Sleepy.
actually really well behaved. Gallagher's been taking care of it.
It is Gallagher's pet.
Based on the description, that moon is indisputably death. A nightmare for the family, but for the people who live here, well, that couldn't...
Death? Not in a dream, surely. Sleepy's just a little aggressive, and sometimes messes up by fetching the wrong guess. But it would never hurt anyone.
I see. Has it brought back any guests recently? Say, in the last day or two?
I see. Then you'll have to speak with Gallagher. But he's currently busy hosting a Mr. Yang? The person you're is it Miss Robin?
Just as I thought. Considering what...
If you're looking for Miss Robin, I can lead the way. She told me that she'd be willing to meet with outside guests.
If it's not too much trouble. Also, we're looking for our missing companions. A woman...
Oh, I haven't. But please, rest assured. Dreamflux Reef is a small place, and it's not as bustling as the beautiful Dream.
Men.
But it's safe. How about this? Since it's your first
Hello,
time
Red.
here in Dreamflux Reef, I'll be your guide and help you find your... She's gone.
I
to
hope you had a
Space to
nice
visit the children.
morning.
She won't be leaving anytime soon, so there should be enough time.
All right, then. We'll follow your plan. Well, we now know the answer to both murder cases that have caused such commotion in Penacony. As for the intentions of the mastermind behind it all, we're still none the wiser. Yes, that's my thinking as well. I'm not entirely certain, but we still have to find him one way or another.
You know, I went to gym and I pumped some muscle. My muscle grew stronger.
You saw Clocky that only you could see, right?
You also saw him.
I can't shake off this strange feeling. Am I really still so young at heart?
Bro.
Forget it. It's not important.
Poor guy. Anyway, yes. Any secret? This robot's clanking. What the Sigma? Okay.
Everyone, look!
What the hell?
You can see the most spectacular view of Dreamflux Reef.
A black hole? No. An accretion disk formed from consolidated memoria?
Oh, so Mr. Yang is also versed in Memoria dynamics. I was just trying to figure out how to explain this huge hole to everyone. I bet you guys have a lot in common with Miss Kami.
That's pretty crazy. Look at those buildings going through the hole. It's like a spiral. Mexico. Hello, little bird. Yes, birdie. Give me your gem. Refusing to relay. You should already coin. Why am I giving coin to the box? What did I do?
I'm just a wallflower.
What did you just say? Bro is a flower. Indeed, this is one of the great 7 manhole. What the hell? Who writes this? Oh, you can see it. Hey, what? Just like your whole... Nah, that's too sus, bro. Inside a dreamer's dream, you spy a towering dome in the twilight. A cipher? That's pretty cool, bro. Where's this bird hiding behind my ass? My booty. Hello, teacher. Are you a singer? No, I'm just a retired music teacher. Ever since I retired, I have taught children here to sing. If I can stop one heart from breaking, it's very popular with children now recently. Can I join too? Yeah, I want to sing too. No, I'm not gonna make her sad. I'm gonna make her calm. I'll come to her later. Let's do the quest.
Look, there she is.
Cammy?
My calculations are finally done. In another 10 system hours, the above dream will swallow the... Who are you all, and why haven't you left yet? This place is about to disappear. I'm Kami, a dreamscape surveyor specializing in Memoria dynamics. And see that huge gaping hole? It was just a
Huge gaping hole?
But now,
I can see
it's
that.
gone into a giant hole. The surrounding Memoria has been flowing towards the other end of the hole at a constant velocity.
Why she keeps saying hole?
But the scary part is, according to my calculations, the flow rate of Memoria has recently changed. And it's
Why
faster
you
than ever
say-
before. It's almost
Red, you have become
as if
sus.
something is sucking it in from the
You
other
might have
side.
become the sussiest of all.
By constantly improving upon Madame Rosalina's Memoria measurement method, I've finally obtained...
Are you the
accurate
imposter?
results.
Or the imposter is
10
you?
system hours, the Dreamflux Reef will cease to exist, just like the melting of glaciers.
Please don't worry. This sort of thing has happened many times before. Miss Kami isn't a bad person.
So she's a Dululu.
She's just a bit lost in her own world.
You don't say. There was something else that piqued my interest. Who is Madame Rosalina?
Oh, do you know her too? Or are you also a...
We're very interested in Madame Rosalina.
Why, of course. She's an excellent scholar of Memoria dynamics, and the first person to apply Memoria rate measurement methodology.
A gaping
on
hole,
interstellar
huh?
dreams. Regrettably, due to
The comment's
presence
coming
of
too
learning
slow.
recollection, ordinary people don't pay
Uh,
much attention to the nature of Memoria. She departed
I
this
don't have
world
delay, so it's very weird.
leaving only a few
Let me
few
check.
journals behind. I came to Metaconi to learn more about my
Let me
idol,
do a
and
fact
went to
check.
great lengths to seek out Dreamflux Reef, all because this is her final resting place. Prodigies always meet their demise prematurely.
There's no
If
message
Madame
today.
Rosalina had more time, she would have discovered a way to reverse the flow of Memoria. I felt it. The source is in the golden hour. There is a certain anomalous presence stirring the currents of the memory zone. I must uncover more concrete proof. I must convince everyone.
It's weird. I guess it's YouTube.
Does the name Madame Rosalina sound familiar to you?
You probably have a bad internet. I don't know. I don't have any comment about that. I don't have any delay on the setting, so it might be just YouTube.
That's right. It seems like she did a great deal.
Pretty bizarre if you ask me.
In Dreamflux Reef before abruptly.
It's
passing
I
away.
have the live chat reply.
Miss Kami regularly mentions her. I hear Madame Rosalina passed away during the prison war. She could see the Penacony of today. Its people building homes in the memory zone. I bet she'd be really happy.
Perhaps.
destination is the commercial district. That's where the largest crowds gather in Dreamflux Reef. We might be able to...
In the distant past, the Dream Weavers used to gather here, married wondrous ideas, conjured... let me read! Oh my god. They didn't let me read. True. It seems a bit bizarre, my friend. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is a great anime. Might turn you homosexual, but it's still great. No, I'm not collecting the
Let me go!
TV. Who said let me go? Dr. Blues. Oh look, it's one of the steaming manhole. One of the greatest steaming manhole. Legendary 7 manhole covers. What the hell? Having. Hello, March.
Ghost! There's a ghost! Don't come near me!
Darius always loved the stream, Van.
I'm human and so are you.
Can
you get a grip?
Why are you asking?
Mr. Yang and Miss Trailblazer.
Hello, March.
I've been waiting for you. Quickly, come help. I bumped into a member of the family on the way here.
Let me go! Let me go! I've only done good in my life. Why can't I rest in peace after death?
Well, this is how it...
Now you shall pay respect to March 7th, Ghost of Dreamflux Reef.
Me? A ghost? Don't make me hit you.
Oh my god, so violent.
He thinks he's dead. Although, when I first fell in, I also thought the same.
Dear guest, this is...
That's right. Did you hear that? Repeat after me.
Why is she so mean to him?
You're talking to someone invisible. If I'm not dead, what am I?
I was also waiting for that stream because I want to see you oiled up. Nah, that's pretty kind of weird thing you want to see her.
Curiosity kills the Papeshi.
It's every time I stream, you keep coming here asking me to oil up. Bro, you don't have anything else to ask?
Alert the monsters. All the dead are right here.
You're not...
Don't say that name.
What? We fighting? Not my level 40. What the hell?
Harmony and unison. May as well kill them all.
Get dead. Bro died. Get dead.
Say bye to breathing.
Oil up, Lord, bro. What the heck?
Passed out. His intense negative emotions attracted the nearby memory zone memes.
Is that a threat?
Unlike in the sweet dream, but we can't just leave this man here.
Maybe I should make a VTuber model oiled up. How about that, huh?
I've gotten to know many locals while waiting for you guys. Everyone here is living a self-sufficient life. I don't know how to describe it.
Is that a shop?
This place feels like the real dream.
Kirk? Who are you? Oh, good question. Very profound. Wait, let me just pause this. To Penacony, I am a stateless stowaway to my home planet. I am Love E3 Mass Production Model 300 Model 3451. To the residents of Dreamflux Reef, I am Kirk Rosener. Oh, do you like toys? I do. To have the fortune to meet a fully grown organic life form who likes toys. Is this man mocking me? You cosplay An oil up. Who should I cosplay? Tell me a character though. Sounds very interesting. Let me make this guy calm. There's a very funny meme reference a little later in the story. I will be looking forward to that. Humans can feel pleasure the moment they are born, but they have to trigger it through sensory hardware and bionic programming. What the hell is this man saying? You are a robot. You are a clank clank clank. Bro's selling Scarebus. What does that even do? What is this? Delusion blocks. Bro, what the hell? Okay, back to the mission. I see a bird and a chest. Cosplay is soulful. I don't have the capability. I'm sorry. I'm not short enough. Neither is skinny enough. I'm not fat. I'm just medium. Look, it's one of the legendary manhole. Mysterious. Now this time is mysterious manhole cover. That's crazy, bro. Nancy Pelosi. No problem. Why I'm talking to a what they call guitar. I'm gonna make him happy. Make her happy. Make it happy. I don't know. It's a shop. What?
How about a little impromptu
What are you selling? Music? Do a little, you're meaty. What the hell? What do you mean by that? I'm meaty. Fruit? What? Oh, it's called cello? Is that how you pronounce it? Cello? Look, it's one of the legendary great manhole cover.
I knew you couldn't hold your liquor. Tried to warn you too.
Damn. Oh, look, it's a puzzle. Not gonna do it now. Jesse, we're gonna cook.
Evening, Jessie.
Welcome, Miss March. Who might be?
These two are my friends. As for the man lying on the ground,
I see. Another poor guy who acts. There have been a lot of new faces lately. Things must be tough in the beautiful dream. The few remaining havens of freedom in Asdana will soon face.
Do such things often?
Not really, but they're becoming more frequent now. Guess this man has had quite the shock. Could you help me find a Halovian lady, March? Her song's
a Halovian?
That must be Robin. She's also here in Dream.
Huh? Robin? But I thought she... Oh, right. If Firefly...
Misha's about to take us to her to find out what...
We met some stowaways in the residential area. I heard that places like Dreamflux Reef are scattered throughout the memory zone of Asdana, like islands in the ocean. They exist. I also heard that when Dreamflux Reef took shape, it was the center of all dreamscapes in Penacony.
I see.
If that's true,
So it's like the capital.
it's no wonder there are so many...
Himeko must be gathering information.
I can't believe you guys called me fruity. Specifically you, Red. It's every time you sexually harass me, man.
This is where we split up.
So that's
Damn.
how it is.
The guy is
I
jacked.
never imagined we'd gather the remaining details here.
Mika?
To borrow Gallagher's catchphrase, what an unpredictable twist of fate.
Himeko!
Ah, perfect timing. Now that everyone's here, I'd like to introduce everyone to Micah.
Micah. That's how you pronounce it. I see.
Micah, these are my companions.
Oh, excuse me.
It's a pleasure to meet the Nameless.
You know us?
I've been keeping an eye on you since the day you arrived in Penacony. We would have met under more
Nuh-uh.
circumstances if
The hell you mean nuh-uh?
isolated from the 12 dreamscapes. Please, allow me to formally introduce myself. I'm Micah, the Gravekeeper of Dreamflux Reef.
Gravekeeper? I see.
Gravekeeper?
Life in Dreamflux Reef is pretty liberating. Everyone here mostly keeps to themselves, without meddling in others' affairs. My daily task involves cleaning a few tombstones.
You're too modest, Micah. When lost dream chasers stumble upon this place, you're the one who takes care of them, guiding them back to the sweet dream, or showing them how to survive the wild dream chaos.
So, guardian of sorts.
Were you talking to me, Mr. Yang?
On that note, Mr. Mika, which tombstones are you referring to? We didn't come across any graveyard when we arrived.
They're actually just symbolic stones. But since you're curious, Mr. Yang...
Okay, I think this is now better. I can see the
I
chat
have a
way
feeling you
better.
might find something of interest there. But before that, you have an important guest joining you.
An important guest? Who could it be?
This way, please. The roads here in Dreamflux Reef are a bit run down, so watch your step.
Give me a second. Original gangsters. No, don't do that. Okay. We're good to go. Look, it's one of the mysterious steaming manhole. Incomparable 7 manhole covers. Nah, bro. What the hell they cooking here? Can I just... Yeah, I can.
This trash can is perfect for me, and perfectly legal for me to stay in.
Damn. Crazy. Oh look, it's Robin.
There she is.
Everyone sings so wonderfully. It's not often that I tried this music style.
Oh, I can't thank you enough, Robin. Well, these kids have made incredible progress in only a few days.
It was nothing, Grace. I merely taught them how to sing. It was you who brought hope into their lives. Life must be
Such a
quite
great
difficult
teacher.
for them in reality, I imagine.
That's right.
Whenever it's time to say goodbye to these kids, they're reluctant to leave. But I've explored every corner of Dreamflux Reef, talked to everyone I met, and they all told me the same thing. This shattered dream is not worth clinging to.
It seems you truly are a child of the Harmony. Emma and Andy are orphans I took under my wing. Carol there, with her blind eyes, used to work at a nutrition center in the outer ring of Penacony. And as
Why the children are working? Child labor, what the
She
hell?
was a child. They're not old enough to enter the sweet dream managed by the family. If we compare people to birds, these kids are like fledglings with impaired wings. But in this dream, well, they can fly freely, even if they stumble along. And me, an old lady with...
I'm glad that you found a new life here in Penacony.
Don't worry, Robin. Dreams have their significance, but they aren't everything. Both the children and I understand this. No matter how long we fly through this dream, we will one day return to reality. But you know what? Emma and Gary aren't plagued by their insecurities anymore. No, and Carol is learning how to cope with her blindness. And Andy is livelier than ever. Well, even I've become more optimistic. You see, in dreams, we learn how to live. Once we return to reality, we learn how to spend.
That was kind of deep.
Then we share our wings with one another. There's no need to covet an illusory sky in dreams. Because
It's a relief to see you safe and sound, Miss Robin.
It's nice to see you all again, Astral Express crew. I heard my disappearance caused quite the commotion out there. I'm really sorry about that.
Since you're here, can we assume that you're fully aware of the situation in Penacony?
Ever since I returned to Penacony, my voice started to change, until it gradually faded away. At first, I thought it was a temporary ailment, perhaps due to having been away too long. I thought maybe it just takes some time for my body to acclimate to the high concentration of Memoria and Asdana. And now it seems the root of the problem goes way beyond me. There are elements around me that don't align with the harmony. And losing my voice is just one of the signs of the Sweet Dreams collapse.
I see.
Sweet Dreams collapse. That memo keeper mentioned the same thing. So it's real.
While I was away from Penacony, the boundaries of the 12 dreamscapes kept expanding outward. But whenever I mentioned the anomalies in my dreams, all the family heads refused to talk about it. Only my brother was willing to respond. Later, I discovered the secret letters from the IPC ambassador, which further convinced me that there are hidden secrets beneath the surface of Penacony. So, following the clues in the Oak Fen, a land of the exiles, concealed by the family under the guise of death.
Hearing you speak, it sounds as if you're...
I hate to admit it, but the harmony in this place resonates more broadly than within the Sweet Dream. It's incredible, but the family has experienced...
So they betrayed Harmony.
Or traitors. Abandoned their original principles and, using the name of harmony...
One can say heretics to the path of harmony.
...the planet of festivities.
Heretics shall be cleansed. Sorry.
This is not the strong defending the weak, but rather the strong exploiting.
Could there be another force influencing? Considering what happened with Acheron, it's difficult to conceive of another entity within the realm of the harmony capable of influencing everyone. Unless a power surpassing that of an emanator is involved.
I'd heard about what happened to the Xianzhou Alliance, but as far as I'm aware, the family hasn't faced any such external interventions. Who knows? Perhaps I've just been away too long and missed something. Regardless, I cannot accept my home is moving towards the very opposite of what the harmony represents, while still claiming to uphold it. I must uncover the reason why Mikhail cut ties with the family, and who exactly it was who betrayed us all.
So the weather, am I right, boys? Girls?
I've decided to forgo my role.
Gangsters? Gooners? Edgers? Saints?
Look here, brother.
Oh, it's a little bird.
Looks like a fledgling Charmony dove. But Charmony doves don't live here. So how did this little bird get here? Maybe its parents abandoned it?
It looks weak and frail.
So true.
Why don't we find something soft and make a nest for it?
This place is too dangerous for a fledgling. Let's take it with us. We can put it on the wooden shelf in front of your window.
Okay. A bird like that must have a beautiful singing voice.
That's crazy.
But where will it live?
I'll ask the family head to build a cage for it.
Not in a cage.
Cage? But then it won't have the freedom to fly, right?
Let's see. What is it that has captured the attention of the two best interpreters of the Great One?
Who is this man?
To the point that they've forgotten how to enjoy their dessert. Oh, poor little thing. doesn't look like it's doing well. Do you want to rescue it?
I do. But I don't want to lock it up in a cage.
Cage fighting.
Even if it's small and not fully feathered and can't sing, it didn't come into this world just to be locked up in a cage.
So true. Slay.
They should be flying free in the sky.
That's quite the romantic idea. And what about
Nah,
you,
this guy is sauce.
young scholar? Do you agree with your sister?
I think she's right. But if we leave it out in the wild, it won't survive for more than a few days at best.
Ah, I see. It seems our little scholar is still a bit unsure. Well, let me tell you youngsters a story.
We're fallen leaves to tell a story.
Charmony doves can fly through the air. When they fly really high, the friction caused by the flapping of their feathers against the atmosphere creates amazing lights, so that they look like shooting stars. We've seen this spectacle so many times that we think it's just something they can naturally do. But that's not the truth. Their radiant display is the result of countless struggles against nature over generations. Their ancestors were too weak to survive on the ground. So, to escape predators, they started seeking new opportunities in the air. After countless attempts by many generations, one of them finally figured out how to fly. It soared into the sky and never looked back at the ground again.
So, you mean birds aren't born to fly, but they find a way to do it through their determination, right?
Well, that's an idealistic way of putting it. So, what are your thoughts, Sunday?
I think people believe birds are meant to fly because they've never seen those birds crashing to their death.
That's an interesting perspective. So, have you decided what to do with the bird now?
For now, I'll keep it in a cage until it can take care of itself because I want it to live, no matter what.
Well said, kids. It seems each of you has found your own answer. Your insights are truly remarkable. And I hope they come true in their own way.
We will take good care of it, won't we, brother?
Yeah, but Mr. Gopherwood, there's one thing I don't quite understand.
And what might that be, my son?
What if this little Charmony dove never learns to fly in the end? I mean, if there are fledglings in this world that can never fly throughout their lives, should we let them go back to the sky? Only to see them crash to the ground and
Can't believe you guys said yes. 2 votes. And everyone said yes. It's crazy. Damn, we called him Birdie.
Huh? Need a hand?
I'm still alive?
Yeah. Happy about that?
Where is Robin?
I knew that was going to be the first thing you'd ask. Don't worry, your sister is here, safe and sound. She's probably walking around the streets now. If I were you, I'd be more worried about myself. After all, right in front of you is the guy who just stabbed you in the chest with a dagger.
If you wanted to kill me, you wouldn't give me the chance to speak. Just tell me your demands, lackey of the Watchmaker.
So, you figured out who I am, huh? No wonder you had the guts to go against the Dream Master and the Four Families. Looks like I made the right choice.
Choice?
You are aware of my plan and see through my act. Time is running out.
Fictionology? What the hell is
I'm
fictionology?
suggesting we cooperate.
Cooperate? What makes you think I'd cooperate with you?
The fact that the famous Robin has chosen my side. Plus, some clues about a traitor and a bright future for Penacony. Any of that catch your interest?
I find it hard to believe a man who's full of deception.
Fine. You don't have to trust me. What you should trust is the sense of justice inside of you.
Show me Robin first.
All right, as you wish. Here she is.
Huh? What's your trick this time?
Just kidding. I mean, this lady will lead us to Robin, right?
And the crew, too. There are too many people who you owe an explanation.
That'd be great. Please follow me, Honorable Oak family head. Now, all the actors are on the stage.
Moments later.
This is the monument I mentioned earlier. The names inscribed on it should be familiar to all of you.
Rosalina and Tiernan.
When Penacony was known as a frontier prison, it was the Trailblazers who connected it with the stars. They were the heroes who saved Astana, and their names deserve to be immortalized. Not just on this small stone tablet, but in the annals of history for all of time. However,
Everyone polling
today,
yes.
The planet of
This
festivities
is
nothing but
everyone voting yes. This is crazy.
that heavy piece of history.
I'm not oiling up. You guys are horny.
That prison.
Leave it alone.
Their names are inscribed here. Then that means...
According to Micah, they died long ago.
Rosalina was killed during the War of Independence. She ventured alone into the heart of the star system to investigate the flow of Memoria, but she never returned. Tiernan was a skilled gunslinger, strong and reliable. He
Gunslinger?
went through countless battles.
Cowboy.
Didn't live long enough to witness the arrival of true peace.
What do you mean false advertisement?
In the decade following the war, Penacony faced challenges internal and external. To protect Astana, Tiernan took up the way of the Trailblaze and led the Lampmoth family.
What if I
explore
cosplay
beyond the
Tachanka
system,
from Rainbow Six Siege?
only to be surrounded and wiped out by the swarm.
Though I had expected as much, the tales of these heroes truly are sorrowful.
True to the title of Trailblazer, they spent their lives venturing into the unknown. But what about this tablet? There are no names carved on it.
When Dreamflux Reef was created, its owner was still alive. However, he insisted on erecting a monument for himself, saying that it will happen someday. Here we meet again. Everyone from the Astral Express.
Robin.
Speedy Hams. There's a lot of Gemma car.
Brother,
There's no need for words.
brother.
There's no need for words.
Okay.
Well, I did my job.
Okay.
Huh. The atmosphere sure is like...
I brought Gallagher here.
Okay, what do you got for me,
I
Gallagher?
promised to give the siblings some privacy, so let's talk about our business first. What do you say?
That sounds sensible enough. Since you went through the trouble...
Is he taller than Velt?
The crew and the Stellaron hunters, I'm guessing you have something important to say, Mr. Gallagher?
Oh? Is it that obvious?
The look on your face is practically screaming, I'm the one behind all this.
You're right, Mr. Yang. It is indeed time to come clean on everything. Siblings are
Come clean.
need to, and they've made their choice. But you, Nameless, arrived a bit late.
Sorry, that was very sus
No, it's
and
only
immature
fair
of
that I
me.
answer your question.
I apologize for the inconvenience I have
Before we
caused.
Let me reintroduce myself. I'm the founder of Dream Flux Reef, the deputy of the Watchmaker, and the one who sent out that invitation. As Gallagher, the history fictionologist, I humbly extend my greetings to you all.
History fictionologist? So what? Everything you told us was made up?
Well, don't worry. Almost everything I shared was true. Well, except for the part about the family accepting me back.
I double-checked with Micah, and everything he said about the family, the Watchmaker, and Mikhail is true.
Thank you for your understanding. Now let's get down to business. I'm sure you're all wondering why I went through the trouble of setting up this battle for the legacy. Inviting different factions, stirring up a ruckus all over Penacony. Well, it all boils down to something very familiar to all of you.
Check, mic check.
The Stellaron? But how is that possible? Penacony is a free-flowing interstellar hub. There are no signs of contamination whatsoever.
You're totally correct. So, care to take a guess at what that means? How keen. Well, what should I say? I expected nothing less from the person here who is the most familiar with Stellarons. The sweet dream doesn't come out of thin air. If you think of the memory zone as the sea, creating the land of the dreams is like filling that wild ocean with earth to make an island. To achieve this feat, without the help of an emanator of remembrance or enigmata, the only way is to use a Stellaron. And that's not something you can achieve with a simple wish. It requires vast quantities of knowledge, time, and manpower. I'm sure you get what I'm hinting at. In Azdana, the planet of festivities itself is a Stellaron disaster.
The planet of festivities itself is a Stellaron disaster?
It all started a long time ago, back when the Watchmaker and his crew liberated the frontier prison. They faced countless challenges as they began building Penacony from the ground up. That's when the idea of using the Stellaron came into play. The Stellaron first entered the Azdana system during the war. The Nameless warned everyone against the folly of attempting to tamper with such a power, and most heeded their words. But there are always people in the shadows with ulterior motives.
Mic check.
The turning point came after Tyrion's death. With two of the Nameless gone, the Watchmaker had to go to the front lines. It was at that moment his rivals saw an opportunity. By the time a representative from the Montour
everything
family
died?
arrived at the Watchmaker's call, the Stellaron had already been activated and was seeping into the primordial synesthesia dreamscape.
And I suppose the family happened to possess the knowledge to seal the Stellaron?
Okay.
Just that.
The app is
Far
acting
more
weird.
about the Stellaron than the average person. They helped
Sorry.
swiftly quell the civil unrest and played a part in building Penacony under the disguise of the Harmony. Those three eras were known as the Age of Dreaming. The watchmaker, who had been left in the dark, sent out invitations across the universe.
Then, how did they turn against each other?
Remember the island in the ocean metaphor? The truth is, the Stellaron was never truly sealed. It existed in a different form within the dreamscape. Think about this. What would it cost to create and maintain such a lavish dreamland? It's people's lives. The opulent dream is built upon the decay of spirits, with a toxic elixir called pleasure flowing through the dreamscape. It tempts people to indulge in the dreamscape, and gradually their minds succumb, becoming nourishment for the sweet dream. Confusion, laziness, and cowardice, weaknesses that plague humanity, were magnified and nourished by the family. Penacony became a new kind of prison, even more impenetrable than the previous one. Sadly, we realized this far too late. By then, the family had a firm grip on Penacony, swiftly quelling any opposition that arose. At my wit's end, I had to use the power of the Enigmata, and sought refuge in this chaotic realm. Over the years, I created a meme within this dream for our use. Dormancy. That's its real name. We exploited a loophole. You see, regular people can't fall asleep again while they are inside the dreamscape.
So this is the true meaning of the impossible. You sent out invitations in the Watchmaker's name to find forces capable of resolving the Stellaron disaster.
Next time I'm gonna stream with OBS. Streamlab is kinda meh.
It's not just that. Above all, I wanted to see what happens when the major factions engage in a struggle for the legacy. Since this is the Watchmaker's first announcement in decades, the traitor within the family is bound to reveal themselves.
So, the legacy is just a facade.
If you want to consider the Stellaron as the legacy, I'm totally fine with that.
If that's the case,
That's a question for Mr. Wings. The Stellaron is still under the family's control, and as the head of the Oak family, I'm sure he holds all the answers.
Oh, my mistake. Give me a second. Let me pull this up. I love my $5 mouse. Okay, let's go. Why are you looking at me like that?
Go ahead. I'm sure Mr. Wing.
Who's Mr. Wings, bro? Ah, Sunday? Bro.
Are you done talking? So, will you tell us where this...
It is the Penacony Grand Theater itself.
As I suspected. It's the embodiment of the family. The edifice that first materialized within the sweet dream. That's what turned Penacony into its current state.
As for the person who employed its power, it is in fact Mr. Gopherwood, the current Dream Master.
Well, that was easier than I thought. Did you conduct your own investigation already?
Correct. When I was trying to track down the person who murdered my sister, apart from you, Gopherwood was my second suspect.
The Gooberwood?
Confronting me first turned out to be a smart move on your part.
I didn't have other options. The Dream Master has been elusive, and even the heads of the families can hardly get an audience with him. Moreover, Mr. Gopherwood has been kind to my sister and me.
What do you mean by that?
To be honest, my brother and I are also victims of the cancer of all worlds. We grew up as orphans, and were adopted by the family when they came to help. Mr. Gopherwood recognized our potential and brought us to Penacony. But I can't just stand by and watch Mr. Gopherwood become an enemy of the Harmony. I won't use my voice to support an evil cause. I won't step on that stage and sing, no matter who the traitor is, or what orders they give me. I won't let the Charmony Festival become an event that destroys Harmony itself, or the paradise in our dreams.
Indeed. Paradise in our dreams. As the head of the Oak family, I'm responsible for ensuring Penacony's promising future. Robin and I will head into the Sweet Dream and confront the Dream Master. And if it turns out that the family has truly strayed from, I'll fight alongside you. We'll put the Charmony Festival on hold and make sure Mr. Gopherwood pays for his blood debt.
The enemies you are about to face aren't like this old dog here, who can barely even bark. Since our interests are aligned, why don't we team up? Maybe, just...
We have always been following in the footsteps of our nameless predecessors. And there's no...
Yeah, we Nameless won't back down from a challenge.
Ain't nothing to fear no more with Vin. Heroes never back down. Peace was never an option. Not surrender. What the hell? Who writing this? Heroes with Vin.
That line actually makes me a bit nervous.
Rest assured, sitting on the sidelines isn't in our nature. Mr. Sunday, Miss Robin, I'm willing to accompany you on behalf of the Astral Express. Having a third party present should help with negotiations, and could make all the difference if things get ugly.
Thank you, Mr. Yang.
Thank you all for...
The Charmony Festival is about to start.
Everyone, let's gather over here. We still need to make some preparations.
Is that bro about to jump? Yeah. No, I can't interact with the guy.
I may have been quick to step up to the plate, but confronting the dream...
Huh? Even you're saying that, Mr. Yang?
He's the leader of the families of Penacony, and he has the entire power of the Harmony behind him. Not to mention the Stellaron in his possession. We must proceed with great caution.
Maybe you can just stay behind this time, Mr. Yang?
No, that won't do. Even if we count Robin as an ally, something felt off about Mr. Sunday just now. Although, I can't quite put my finger on it. I have to make sure he won't turn against us when things start to get dicey. You're still carrying the keepsake the IPC envoy gave you, right? May I borrow it for a moment? As I suspected, this chip Aventurine gave to you is actually a miniature transmitter. If I'm right, he intends to use it to track your location or contact you when needed. As it so happens, this may
Aventurine? Is he still alive? And what does he have to do with our mission to confront...
Remember what I said earlier? Working with the IPC is a way to keep the family in check.
Yes, that's really smart.
Negotiations go south and the family show their true colors by going after the Stellaron. I'll use this transmitter to send a message to the IPC. It'll be just the opportunity the IPC ambassador was hoping for. The only question mark in all of this is Aventure's status. But the IPC is always listening, especially senior strategic...
I was just testing the alert.
Heads like him.
My mistake.
The message
I clicked it once. Oh my...
Well, you take care too. If anything goes wrong, don't worry about me. Just make sure to seal the Stellaron.
Spoken like a true hero. Even if the Dream Master is innocent, the family's corruption runs deep. I won't make the same mistake Mikhail.
Don't you have something else?
Why would you say so?
Before we departed, the conductor asked us to inquire about the three nameless in Penacony. We've already, if I'm not mistaken, we've already met.
It's not enough to say meet, but the answer is pretty obvious. After all, I've hinted at it in quite an evident way.
Is it Misha?
I've been watching over you ever since I received the reply from the Astral Express. And I've seen the great effort you all put into linking different realms together across the cosmos. And now, after getting this far all in one piece, you have truly proven yourselves.
Luffy.
Miss Himiko, were you the one who repaired the Express and got it sailing through the cosmos again?
Yes.
And you two, young Nameless, you have very interesting life stories and extraordinary skills.
Wait, I see some. Oh, you're making me blush with all this flattery. Keep them coming. Of course my reputation precedes me. Believe in the galactic...
I don't know much about my life story, but I do have extraordinary skills.
You're full of energy. Please send my regards to the conductor, Pom Pom. Please let them know that their friend had fond memories from his time aboard the Express, which he reminisced
So he was...
every time.
How old is this man, bro?
As for the last Nameless, he embarked, disembarked, and embarked again, traveling in a great circle, ending up back where he started. On his deathbed, he told me to find the Astral Express and deliver an invitation to the future Nameless. He left behind a special gift, a true legacy. Something that belongs only to the successors of the Trailblaze. Come with me. Now is the time to reveal it.
It's time! Where are we going?
Back here again.
Sometimes I feel like you're still alive, old friend. Like you've still got so much to say and do.
That's kind of sad.
I've kept my promise. Brought the future Trailblazers you've waited so long for. I don't know why you were so obsessed with that train. But I remember your last words. Don't let us down, old man.
What's happening?
What the hell?
Go ahead. His resting place lies in the garden up ahead. The first and last Nameless of Penacony. Mikhail Char Legward, the Watchmaker.
Excuse me, chat. Just give me a bathroom break. I'm back. Let's find Mikhail. Mikhail! Mikhail! Wait. Let me pull up the chat so I can see you guys fast. Okay, let's go. No, don't touch the chest. The watchmaker, Mikhail Charligborg, has passed into the endless, timeless dream where no sound could ever awake him.
Sure enough, the watchmaker is the third nameless. Even I could guess that one.
The legacy he left behind was a dream bubble. I believe inside that bubble, there's something that holds meaning only. After all, when I checked its contents, I found nothing inside. Maybe some Trailblaze runes? Even more mysterious than me.
Well,
as the ward sees Himiko nods over slightly in your direction, you take a deep breath, steady your mind, and turn your gaze toward the watchmaker. Touch the bubble. You press your hands against the dream bubble, and thick, vicious memoria convergent under strain, then stretches outward. Chill travels from your fingertips, carry with a myriad vibrant, blah blah blah. Yet before you remains of abyss darkness, no crimson sun descending upon a snow-capped mountain, no gentle laughter, no twinkling star, no echoes. Twink?
Wait, seriously? How could a dream bubble...
That old man always had this strange belief in the Nameless and the Trailblaze. I could never figure out what was going on in that old man's head. But this empty dream bubble is so typical of him. He was always a mischievous old man.
Mischievous?
Well, I didn't expect him to leave.
Don't think that's the case, Gallagher. I'm sure Mikhail has left us the most precious...
Don't start getting all philosophical.
Just as Mikhail believes in the nameless of the future, we unconditionally believe in the nameless of the past. How could they leave with regrets for the future when they were ready to dedicate their lives to the land they loved? There must be something contained in this dream bubble. It's just we haven't figured it out yet. You also have faith in the watchmaker, don't you, Gallagher?
Well, I'm a follower of the Enigmata. My philosophy forbids me to have faith in anything. That's why I understand what faith means in the path of Trailblaze. And I also want to know what he left behind.
Can I borrow your pet? I need to make a trip back to Golden Hour and check something at the Dreamscape sales store. It's for Mikhail, and for the future of Penacony.
Oh, the cowboy. We're playing the cowboy.
Welcome to the Reverie Hotel. How may I help you?
Greetings. We're the Nameless from the Astral Express, and we'd like to check in.
The Astral Express? But I thought...
Yes, my companion's already checked in. My name is Dan Hung, and I believe my personal information is recorded in your system.
I see, but your companion said you wouldn't be coming due to a change of plans.
Now the plans have changed again.
And you are...
Me? I'm Pong Pong, the new Nameless, who's also with the Astral Express.
He's my fellow Trailblazer. We responded to the family's invitation before he boarded the Express, so he wasn't registered in your system. Is it possible to accompany?
Oh, Oh, I see. Another one of the Nameless had a similar situation. Seems like a lot of people are joining the Trailblaze these days. Since there's a precedent, it shouldn't be a problem. Just give me a second to contact your companions. I'm sorry, dear guests, but it seems I'm unable to reach the other members of the Astral Express.
What do you mean by unable to reach them?
My apologies. This is the first time I've encountered a situation like
It's
this.
out of signal, my friend.
However, the system indicates that those guests are still in the dreamscape.
How about this? Give me their room number, and we'll go check on them ourselves.
I'm afraid that's not possible. I need to verify both of your identities before I can share any guest information.
How about you just wake up someone? Let's say, Wilt?
I'm sorry, but there are strict rules regarding forced awakening. It cannot be done without the proper clearance.
So nothing works, huh? What's your solution then? Are you saying we sleep here? At the reception?
Please be patient. We need to contact your companions in order to confirm your identities.
Bro is a Karen.
And now it seems you need to confirm our identities before you can contact our companions.
What?
It seems so.
Oh, fudge. Look, nothing personal, but if you can't handle this, go find someone else who can, okay?
Please calm down, dear guests. I do recall that Mr. Sunday, the Oak family head, personally handled this issue earlier. Oh, please wait a moment while I contact him.
I don't think she's trying to give us a hard time. She really just doesn't know what to do.
I have a bad feeling about this. You tried to contact them on the Express earlier, but they didn't respond.
Something doesn't seem right. I need to leave for a moment. You can stay here with the receptionist.
No.
Sure thing. Just don't keep me waiting forever. Don Hung seems pretty worried about his companions. I should give him some space. Stressing out about it won't help anything. Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded.
No, I can't see him. Yeah.
The Charmony Festival is at the...
Hey!
Well, I didn't come all the way here specially for the festival. Honestly, I don't really even know what it's about. But I heard it's a lot of fun!
Well, back in my homeworld, Anaria, we have festivals like that all the time. My dad threw me a birthday party one time that was just as extravagant as the Charmony Festival.
Damn, what a posh woman.
Oh, come on! The Charmony Festival is a once-in-an-Amber era event! How can a birthday...
Well, you never know, right? Maybe on her world, birthdays only happen once in Amber era. Anyway, let's forget about that. Have you heard about the, unsettling things happening in the dreamscape?
Unsettling things? What could possibly go wrong? It better not ruin the Charmony Festival! I've been...
Relax. With a big event like this, there's bound to be lots of gossip and rumors. Don't worry. If it...
Oh, that's a relief. I didn't come all this way to see the festival go down the drain. Well, looks like I won't get any fudging clues out of these two. They're clueless.
I like the way he talks. Goober.
Greetings. I'm Cody of the Bloodhound family, head of security for the hotel.
Hello. So, there's something I wanted to ask about. I've been hearing some unsettling rumors about certain incidents that might affect the Charmony Festival.
Unsettling rumors.
Do you think there's anything to be worried about? I've traveled all the way from the Hayahi Federation, and I don't want my trip to be ruined.
What do you mean?
Wait.
I'm not sure where you heard those rumors, but they're completely baseless. I can assure you, as a representative of the Bloodhound family, that everything is going smoothly for the Charmony Festival. At present, all of the families are focused on making sure the festival starts on time. Even the Dream Master himself has arrived. So don't worry, your trip won't be in vain.
Ah, that's a relief to hear. She doesn't appear to be acting. So, it seems that even the hotel staff... Back already?
Hasn't she returned yet?
Nope. Neither the staff nor the guests seem to know anything about what's happening in the dreamscape, and wherever we go, all we see is people enjoying themselves. Definitely not a good sign.
I agree. Another unusual thing is that the Oak family is supposed to be in charge of organizing the council and managing...
My friend, it's midday. How you just woke up? I started streaming at 10:30, yeah.
I walked around the hotel, but didn't meet a single member of the Oak family on such an important day.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be forked. If I remember correctly...
You know, the old saying says, early bird gets the biggest worm or something. I don't know.
We shouldn't linger here too long. Let's go back to the express for now.
Yeah, I understand.
Not so fast. Have you ever robbed VIPC, bro? If you run away now, everyone will be chasing after you.
Are you suggesting we sit here?
I wouldn't say do nothing, but let's stay put for now. Even if the family has ulterior motives, they couldn't have anticipated us showing up here. We're the surprise factor for them. They don't want to attract unwanted attention from certain outsiders, so they won't do anything reckless. See? The IPC lackeys are keeping a close eye on this hotel.
Lackeys.
If I were a family member, I'd find an official excuse and keep the surprise factors here. If we just wait here, that would be like walking into their trap.
Of course, we don't need to walk into their trap. I gave a backup plan to the memo keeper. If it turns out we won't be allowed to...
Late bird stayed up all night. Stayed up so late he beat the morning bird to the worm. What the? What did you just read?
A secret signal.
That's right.
I guess that's one way to get the early worm.
Indeed, help the memo keeper establish a connection with you. But Boot Hill, if you have more backup plans in the future, I hope you'll let me know in advance.
I'm sorry, but it's one of my quirks. I have too many unreliable friends. And if I reveal that I have backup plans, things can go awry. And that would leave all backup plans completely useless.
How do we get into the VIP lounge?
This is where my street smarts come into play.
Use your street smarts. Lemma. Oh. Hello, Dennis.
You're the lobby manager, right?
Yes, I am. How may I assist you?
We're the Nameless from the Astral Express. We wanted to check in, but there's something wrong with your system. The lady at the front desk said she would contact the manager, but now she's nowhere to be found. Now, we've been waiting here forever, without any food or water. What the fork, man? Is this how the family treats its guests?
So it's talk so funny.
Is this your idea of street smarts? Starting an altercation?
It's called standing up for your rights.
Like a true American.
I apologize for the inconvenience. Please wait while we try to contact Mr. Sunday. I'll arrange 2 premium seats in the VIP lounge so you can rest there while you wait.
Bro, just being a Karen.
This bar's something else.
Can you sound like Gargura for the rest of the stream so it feels like my normal morning? First of all, sorry to break it you. It's not morning. Second of all, I'm not for food. And I'm not a shark. All I can do is
Good evening, gentlemen.
Hey, I have an order for a bottle of Hasdana's White Oak. Can you help us find
Hasdana's White Oak? I think there
one.
might be
It's
a
morning in
misunderstanding.
America.
We don't serve that here.
That's true. You're close enough to 4 foot. No, I'm not. I'm 7 foot, man. What are you talking
If
about?
someone had reserved such a beverage, I would definitely remember it. It
Oh,
sells for
thank you.
hundreds of thousands of credits per bottle, after all.
See, I knew I had it in me.
I couldn't afford to cover for such an item if it were broken or lost.
That's strange. Well, could it be that the memo keeper couldn't afford it?
Then what should we do now?
Oh, no need to rush. Well, let's grab some drinks first. Maybe I arrived too early and... Let's see what kind of juice malts you all have here. Well, give me a glass of Hinnom Valley, 40 years. I'll have it neat. No ice.
The hell is Hinnom Valley?
Wow, that's the most expensive one on the list. You have... What can I get?
Anything you recommended.
Then I would recommend today's special, Glass Village. It's classic Soul Glad mixed with Laboon juice. It's refreshing.
The
and
hell is
suits your
Laboon juice?
cool demeanor. Just 1 minute.
This flavor. Dynamite barbecue with rocket fuel. Ooh, really hits the spot. Truly the finest sherry cask-aged malt juice in the cosmos.
Dynamite barbecue with rocket fuel. Is that really something that humans enjoy?
Hey, this guy doesn't know anything at all.
As long as you're satisfied, dear guests.
Yeah, it is a One Piece reference. Laboon one.
Let's give the memo keeper another half system hour. If she doesn't show up, we'll need to come up with a new plan. In the meantime,
The situation is unclear. Something must have happened on the planet of festivities, but the public is unaware of it. Someone in a position of power. It's unusual for the followers of the Harmony to invite other factions, let alone the IPC and the Masked Fools.
Actually, there's something else I'm concerned about. As you know, the faction that follows the path of the Hunt are some of the most dangerous folks in the cosmos to mess with. I mean, who in the right mind would impersonate the Xianzhou Alliance or the Galaxy Rangers? It's like asking for a death wish.
That is true.
Isn't there a saying among the Xianzhou people that the Rainbow Sect lets their Lux Arrow do all the beating?
Talking. Do all the talking.
Well, you know what I mean. Even though the Galaxy Rangers have been out of sight for years, we've been keeping an eye on this region. Even the dumbest criminals know better than to mess with the Annihilation Gang, much less the Rangers. But that Acheron lady, she doesn't seem like a lunatic at all. On the contrary, she's highly logical and organized. She knows exactly when to hold back and when to strike without mercy.
And you believe that someone like her would have an ulterior motive for impersonating a Galaxy Ranger?
I'm not entirely sure, but I do have my suspicions. Maybe she knows a Galaxy Ranger, or perhaps she's trying to lure us out for some reason, which I can't figure out.
Anyway, what worries me more are the anomalies within the family. They've summoned followers from various paths for the festival. No matter how generous such a gesture is, this move seems highly unusual. Unless the invitations weren't sent by them. If that's the case, it's even more intriguing that the family insists on organizing the Charmony Festival, despite the chaos.
Maybe it's Shipei the Harmony pulling the strings. We find it beyond human understanding because it wasn't arranged by humans at all. People do stupid things out of irrational impulses. They abandon their principles when self-interest is involved. They believe in things they know they shouldn't, and fudge. They even break.
Bros keep saying fudge. Language, man.
Eons don't. They stick to their determined path and never turn back. Even if they
You think Shipei's...
Shipei, is that how you pronounce it?
Be Shipei.
I thought it was gonna be Jipe. I guess.
I know it may sound pessimistic, but if human free will were reliable, why would we even need galaxy? It's much simpler when you boil it down to the eons and paths. Like how Lon always follows the path of the hunt, or how the Express stays true to the Trailblaze despite Akavili's disappearance.
But in my opinion, Akavili's fall holds significance for the nameless.
Boot Hill could have stepped on me and I would thank him for that. What the hell? What the hell, bro?
Absolutely right leader is gone.
First of all, calm down, sir.
I believe the purpose of the journey isn't just about following a path that's always considered absolutely right.
My cousin took my keyboard.
It's more about
Pretty interesting cousin you have.
the right path for yourself among countless possibilities.
Interesting excuse as well.
Judgment.
I don't know what you've been through, but I agree that people must take responsibility for their choices. Because that's why the Galaxy Rangers need to uncover the imposter.
Didn't you say you don't have any cousins?
Just in case. I have a backup plan if the Memo Keeper doesn't show up.
You sure have a lot of cards up your sleeve.
Well, going back to my old career would make things a lot easier. By the way, when you were walking around the hotel, did you happen to...
What's your...
It's simple. We just
Bro, what?
grab some hostages and use them as bargaining chips with the family. Or maybe we can even take their identities.
You have so many cousins.
For that. We'll return to the Express now.
Wait.
They're all in your room.
Getting scared? Draw your weapon. Let's make a big scene.
Bro is the most American character I've seen.
Esteemed guests? Would you like to cancel that as Donna's White Oak you just ordered?
Huh? As Donna's White Oak. But...
Ha ha. Looks like you are a bit intoxicated, esteemed guest.
Looks like your Memo Keeper friend has finally arrived.
Oh, right. Sorry, my memory's not the best. You know, too many modifications and all. Anyway,
What?
well, fork me. It says Donna's White Oak, all right. And there's a note.
Now that I think about it, Dojin have a lot of blood siblings, not a lot of cousin Dojin, which would be less taboo. Why do you think that's all great?
The hotel wasn't safe.
What did I just
She
read?
suggested we find another place.
Well, looks like we took a detour, but...
What do? I'm not even gonna question that.
So,
What the hell, bro?
let's go.
What kind of drug you on?
You're back? Two guests just boarded saying they were looking for Boot Hill, so I told them to wait in the parlor car.
Oh.
2 guests?
Yeah, or 2. Look, we welcome all passengers on the Astral Express, but sneaking in like that, you have no regard for etiquette.
Yes.
My apologies,
Yeah, it is pretty
It
weird.
was an oversight.
on my part.
Yes!
I assumed you were already acquainted with the garden. Given the chaotic situation in Penacony, the Nameless are the only ones we can truly trust right now.
Silence pigeon bird can die. Bro, is.
Pleased to meet you, Dan Hung. I've seen you in others' memories. And as for Boot Hill, this is our first face-to-face meeting. I hope
Don't you dare look at Pom Pom like that. Get your hands off Pom Pom.
You sure have a refined taste.
Finally, Memo Keeper. Well, let's cut to the chase. Spill everything you know.
That's precisely what I intend to do. But before that, please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Black Swan, and I serve the Garden of Recollection as a memo keeper. As for
I'll give her a face-to-face meet. Oh my god.
I'm sure she knows it better than I do.
Greetings. I'm Acheron.
What? You Garden of Recollection shirtbag! You betrayed me!
I apologize, but she did that at my request. Due to certain reasons, I have been exiled by the family. Thankfully, this memo keeper came to my aid and helped me escape their surveillance unnoticed.
To be honest, it was more like stalking than helping. And the process was far from unnoticed. But we did escape.
Too sus.
I asked her to guide me to a place beyond
sussy behavior.
to contact a few trustworthy individuals, namely all of you.
Trustworthy? Son of a nice lady. You think I'm dumb or something? How about this? I'll put a few bullet holes in your head and see what secrets spill out. Then, we can talk about trust.
It doesn't have to be like that. I'm willing to answer all your questions, but not right now. If my cover hadn't been blown, we might have had more time, but at the moment, we don't have any other options.
He's pulling his guns out.
No other options? What do you mean?
This is the only way I can ensure everyone's safety. I kindly request an immediate warp jump out of the Astana star system.
American problem solving mission.
As far as I can tell, she's not a threat and seems to be telling the truth.
I've briefly traveled with your companions and know their whereabouts, Dan Hung. Please rest assured, your nameless companions are safe, but they need our help. As for Boot Hill, you may have guessed, I've been waiting for you. Galaxy Rangers are known for their elusive nature and limited contact with each other, so this was the only way I could reach out to you. Only by doing this can I find a true Galaxy Ranger and fulfill a long-standing promise.
Promise?
To return his relics to their rightful owner. Someone once told me that every rainfall is like a gift from the heavens, a sign of their mercy upon the world. Raindrops are said to be the tears of the gods, shed in response to the sorrows of the world. Their constant pouring is a reminder.
I'm kinda hungry, Chad. What should I eat for lunch?
So, how long has this rain been going on for?
Yeah, they yap a lot.
I used to believe, just like you, that it would eventually stop. Years and decades.
It's been 2 hours and 35 minutes, and I think I'm just like 20% of the story. The quest. Buddha, correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe 50%.
Doesn't exist after all.
Hey, but it is still longer than the $70 Call of Duty game.
'Well, 'cause
Akron probably what?
A story. Mortals who walk the paths are like sailors on a vast ocean, leaving behind a trail that creates countless ripples of possibilities.
Why is bro talking so slowly? I don't care if you're an old man or dying, bro. Talk faster.
And for some, their presence leaves such a strong
Ah, I see.
that it's reflected in the waves.
Sorry, man. I'm not into whatever Akron.
The obsessions of the Pathstriders, they emerge from the depths of IX.
Why they call it IX and not 9? 9 is way cooler to say call them.
Repeated the actions of their past lives. They emerge from the nihility and head toward it, leading purposeless lives. However, these hollow phantoms, they were once my dear companions. A group of Galaxy Rangers.
Are you watching over them?
Watching over them? No. I'm guiding them toward transcendence.
Transcendent?
A brutal war. A crusade that shook the universe. The universe witnessed the fall of Zuo, the Lord Ravager, but it came at a price.
A price to pay.
A price so hefty that only those who were there still remember. The unwavering determination of the Hunt followers persists even in death. So someone must guide these lost souls to their life beyond.
Oh.
In their time. They shouldn't be reduced to mere puppets.
Time to drink some water.
As for me,
Remember to dehydrate.
losses in the battlefield to advance any further. And what makes me the most fitting person to carry out this task.
But you know, these sin thirsters, they're not...
Does this seem pointless to you? Well, some tasks have to be done.
His drip look like... It's not a pink monster, it's water.
I can help you.
For what?
For the meaning of the nihility. That's what I've been seeking.
I see.
I'm not drinking pink monsters. What am I, a fanboy? What the hell, bro?
Find what you seek.
Before we part ways, I have one more question. It is true that there
This chat is bullying me all morning. First they tell me to oil up, now they're calling me fanboy.
If this is what the departed ones expected.
This is so sad. Can we get an F in the chat?
A good question. And a profound one.
Fanboy YouTuber. Hey, gosh darn it.
What I do know
I heard that can hit.
that one day I too will pass away. And when I bid farewell to this world,
What's in my walls?
stand at my grave and place a bouquet of flowers on it.
9 system hours until the...
When I appeared as a child, my speech, mindset as I grew into adulthood.
Let me send message.
I left behind my childlike side.
I humbly request your blessings, esteemed advocate of Shipe.
Come to me.
Jipe is kinda bad, not gonna lie.
I have sought their presence with us.
As you wish. I have faithfully served the Alfalfa family for nearly a decade, promoting the path of the harmony to the best of my ability. However, I made a mistake yesterday. While I was preparing dinner for the family head, I accidentally dropped a prepared dish out of laziness. I lied and claimed that everything was ready. Although the head has dismissed me as punishment, it has been tough to sleep with the guilt still gnawing at me.
Oh, he's confessing.
Do you sincerely repent and vow? Have you examined your soul? Are you willing to accept the process of atonement?
Do you atone to your sin?
Very well. Show your dedication and goodwill to the family, and you shall be reinstated among them.
Oh, praise Shipe.
Next,
I wholeheartedly confess to you. Please.
Rest assured, I have implored their presence to be with us.
Oh, great. No, I arrived in Penacony as a stowaway. I sold everything to get a ticket. My house, my land, and my 2 children.
He sold his children!
I see.
What the hell?
Go on.
My children were starving. And I hoped they'd have a chance at survival if they became slaves here. If I can strike it rich here,
I want this job. I love hearing people pour their secrets out. Well.
But the Bloodhound family got wind of it. They're on my tail, hunting me down.
That's kind of weird. I'm joking. I don't know. I have no comment on that.
It's all my fault. All my fault.
The family is ready to forgive all sinners. I'll ask the Bloodhound family to cease their pursuit. You don't need to live in fear anymore.
This is so sad, Chad. He sold his children. Can we get 10 gifted sub?
I'll work my hardest to redeem my children and make them part of the family. Praise the harmony.
Next, please step forward.
Hey, long time no see, Mr. Sunday. The most esteemed
That is the sound of a businessman.
the next leader of the Oak family, right?
Oh yes, of course, let me make my kids slave. That will help.
Let us proceed.
10 gifted children? No, what the hell?
Let's just get this over with. I have sinned. Please forgive me. I wasted half a pizza at breakfast and a bottle of Soul Glad.
The fuck?
That's it. Nothing more. When we wrap this up, I've got a Robo Ball game to catch, you know?
What is a Robo Bowl game?
Do you seek to atone for your sins through good deeds?
Bro wasted a pizza. That's unforgivable.
Starting to sound like a saint, huh? Well, let me tell you something. Neither the family nor you have the right to judge me. You think nobody knows what your precious family has done? About the watchmaker?
Wasted pizza. Send that child straight to hell. Well, actually, she's not a child. They're a race of aliens that look like children. They're just small and short. But I believe he deserved to be in hell because he wasted a pizza.
What makes you think you can sit there all high and mighty, looking down on everyone else? Well,
I've spent enough time in confession today to enter the Harmony's paradise, right? Then I'll take my leave. Good luck with your election.
Election? Democracy?
Don't make me regret my investments in you.
I'm going to use the same. I'm going to use that same argument in court. Am I? Please don't. That's my argument, Senator.
Triple-faced soul. He who can judge the strong when their power, who can vouch for the weak when they will, who can comfort the purest souls, if the strong defending the weak is truly the foundation of, then who?
Brother?
Oni-chan.
Brother, are you alright?
Oni-chan and Baka.
I'm fine. I've been working long hours, and I just made a trip to Dreamflux Reef and back. So, I'm a bit out of...
You've been working non-stop on the Charmony Festival, Mr. Sunday, and no one...
No need to worry about troubling anyone.
It has always been our wish to make everyone happy, so even if the negotiation does not go smoothly, I'll refuse to go.
You know, since arriving in Penacony, we haven't had any contact with this Dream Master himself. I'd heard...
The Dream Master rarely grants an audience, even for us. But, given the urgency of the situation...
Perhaps you'll be the first guest to meet the Dream Master.
Let's hope we can...
Indeed.
It's about time.
Let's go meet the Dream Master.
I'll be waiting here.
Idol Summer.
Looks like someone needs help.
Mr. Sunday. Hey there! Okay, see the moon in
Okay,
the sky?
explain this. If he's a child, why he's drunk? Underage drinking. That's crazy.
The moon.
Yeah. Look at me. I've been away from home for too long. I must be missing that moon. But it's no big deal. The Grand Theater here looks much. They told me not to sell everything I had just to come to Penacony.
Selling everything you had?
Why? Can't you see? Life back home is miserable.
He's from the UK? Could be. I mean, British are pretty short. I'm joking. I mean, he did say back home is miserable.
Is this truly living?
Do you guys think I can suck a Blue Yeti?
I didn't quite catch that.
That was a stupid question to ask. Don't worry about it.
Oh, it's nothing, sir. You see, the traffic on Glocks Avenue can be dangerous. How about I ask a Bloodhound family member to escort you to Ideen Park over there?
How do you make a clip on stream YouTube? I have no idea.
That's a great idea. Wow. No wonder you were the leader of this sweet dream. See you around, Mr. Sunday.
See you around.
What's up?
What does suck a Blue Yeti even mean? Don't worry about it. That was AI probably. Yeah, man, this AI is getting crazy nowadays. Am I right?
The man we ran into, he doesn't seem happy at all. Even though sweet dreams are nice, they're just illusions. But for him, they're the only...
I suppose you have a point.
Why do you say...
You think that man is not actually living, but that's not quite accurate. Even without Penacony, people believe they have a predetermined value to fulfill. Gaining value means gaining power, and those deemed worthless are seen as the weak. However, value doesn't come out of...
Are you suggesting that...
Exactly. But, ironically, people don't... Survival of the fittest. That's where all... No tragedies exist here. Only happy...
Perhaps...
Happy, happy, happy.
Yes. Seeing is...
Why is she making that sound? Kinda cute.
Glad to meet you again, Robin. How are the preparations?
It's going smooth.
You're too kind, Robin. It's a pleasure to... I can't stand being lonely or bored, so...
But if this went on forever...
Nah, not at every day. You get to wear fancy clothes, explore...
But you know that only a few things can be brought back from the dreamscape.
That's exactly why I don't plan on bringing anything back. Just enjoying the dream itself is good, and only in this sweet dream can I truly feel like I'm in control of my life and fate. Who would want to go back to reality after experiencing this bliss?
I see.
That sounds kinda dystopian.
Genuinely wish you...
And I wish you a fantastic...
Seems like that guest's perspective didn't resonate with you either.
She had a valid point. I could sense her genuine happiness. It's just that...
What you're trying to say is, she thinks she's in control of her life. But in reality, she's just escaping from reality and seeking solace in this sweet dream. Once she steps out of this sanctuary, everything will be lost.
Well, she did make mention of being able to afford a room. Didn't she?
However...
No. In the paradise we yearn for.
What is Blood doing?
The scenery and
The hell is this place? You're at North Korea? Sounds close enough, I guess.
Oh, Robin. Can't believe I meet... You're right. Even though time stands still in this dreamscape, it always...
A philosophical mind.
Oh, not at all, no. With little time left, I yearn for meaningful conversations.
It's my pleasure. No need to be formal. Just speak your mind. You said...
Yeah. I was part of a war, and while escaping from the Sarkosian mothership, I got exposed to some radioactive material. And then...
Radioactive?
My comrades
Nuke?
died, and my hometown was wiped out by neutron bombardments. I couldn't bear to live.
Bomb?
Everything I knew gone.
How...
They have, and I'm truly grateful for that. They provided me with a comfortable room, the most advanced life support devices in the cosmos. My physical body is now in the dream pool, sustained by life support. The me you see here is whole, rational, and no different from any other person. But I can't say the same. A true appearance. Huh?
So... You'll be living forever in this dreamscape.
Just being able to live at all is good enough for me. Whether it's in this dreamscape or not, my world has been torn apart. And my life could end any second. So, even if this whole place is an illusion, it's not... Now I envy those everlasting things.
Can I make this chat bigger?
Story. It's so
I think it's better.
tragic. Fortunately, this sweet dream gives some joyful memories to hold on to. For the rest...
That's precisely why...
However...
There will be a way out. Penacony is already on the right track.
Can we stop the Yappuccino? Imposter! There's an imposter!
Look what we have here. A lovely young lady. Brother, what a surprise to see you again.
Show yourself.
I've heard that a skilled mass fool received an invitation too. That must be you, right?
Barely. The people here are way too gullible. A little bait is all it takes for them to bite. And they run away at the slightest hint of danger. In other words, they're naive and cowardly.
Now that you've had your fill, it'd be wise to leave before it's too late. The music of the harmony doesn't tolerate discord.
What? Now that you have the real Robin, I'm useless? Oh, how disheartening. I've done so much for the family. You should be thanking me, because if it weren't for me cleaning up this mess, Penacony would still be in shambles.
That was a personal request from the head of the Iris family, and it has nothing to do with us. Step aside and stop causing trouble for the Charmony Festival.
The Charmony Festival? You think you can scare me? You think I have no idea what you're planning?
No, she is so
I
devious.
don't care what you're thinking, chicken wing boy. But I'm pretty
Now she's
sure
being racist.
Robin won't be appearing on stage. Penacony, the land of the dreams. Is this truly?
Stop it.
What's the rush, chicken wing boy?
Nah, she's so mean.
Our paradise is none of your concern, masked fool. Leave now, or the family won't tolerate you.
All right. I'll go. But Robin, I suggest you seriously consider this. Do you really believe those living in dreams can escape pain and find true happiness? Well, I've done my part. And now I'm simply waiting for the fireworks to begin. Here, the last 2 gifts for both of you. And don't lose them. If by some unfortunate chance the Charmony Festival starts against all odds, remember to use and it'll be thrilling. Bang!
I heard a raven cawing in the distance. It seems the Dream Master will arrive soon.
Oh boy.
Let's wait here for the dream.
Okay. By the way, brother, I heard you no longer have a sweet tooth. Back when we were kids, seems like a lot has changed during my absence.
Well, someone has to stay awake even in this sweet dream.
But that someone doesn't have to be you, or anyone in particular. You're carrying too much on your shoulders, brother. The paradise in dreams, Penacony, is nothing more than a dream. It can't erase the worries and pain of reality, or bring true happiness.
Remember the old man we met earlier? Without this...
That might be true, but...
Bro is brainwashed.
Penacony. He could have chosen another path. As far as I know, the Intelligentsia Guild has been promoting their rehabilitation technique. That path may have been more ordinary and challenging, but now he is receiving hospice care in a comatose state. Is Penacony granting these people a future?
Well, don't forget this. The future for humanity is like the sky for birds. People mistakenly believe that flight is inherent to birds, because they've never witnessed those birds crash. Do you remember how we took in that little Charmony dove when we were young?
Yeah.
We just saw the flashback for it. Please don't.
Mention what happened shortly after you left. It crashed to its death right in front of your...
No, that's so sad. Not the
I
bird.
knew you wouldn't have avoided mentioning the bird for no reason. Despite that unfortunate outcome, I still believe it was the right decision. Birds aren't meant to spend their lives in cages. They belong in the sky, even if they can't fly.
But here's the thing. If there are birds in this world that can never fly, can we really assert that they belong in the sky?
Are you implying that the same goes for humans too?
No, bro is still sus. I don't trust this guy.
Let's take the Astral Express as an example. The Nameless made tremendous efforts to bridge worlds, gaining fame across the universe. However, only a few extraordinary individuals can endure such a perilous journey.
Holy Yap Feast. Holy Yap Fest.
The pursuit of the Trailblaze exceeds
Holy Yap Festival. Yeah, bro's yapping too much.
Otherwise, why would this path be filled with broken rails, an abandoned express, and even a fallen eon?
That's just sophistry. If that
I don't
were
even
true,
know what that word
then only the
means.
powerful have the
Sophistry.
right to determine the future.
Unfortunately, that's exactly what happens. Another name for the future is self-value. While this world has its fair share of heroes who inspire people and garner admiration for their heroic deeds, the majority
Feet
of
shot.
ordinary people
What?
will never become heroes in their lifetime. Some are born weak and vulnerable. Some find themselves trapped in unfortunate circumstances. Some fall victim to malice.
What are you guys
and
talking about?
cowardice.
Feet shot. Where did you see the feet?
Survival.
Did I miss a part?
And the weak can only watch as their value gets constantly diminished by external forces.
That's why we should care for the weak and support them as if their suffering were our own. That's what the Odes of Harmony have always taught us.
While the Harmony holds noble aspirations, the strong will always be strong, and the weak will always be weak. Even in this carefree dream. In the end,
It was
people
only
get
on a
insecure
screen
their
for a
own
half a
mind.
second.
They won't care about the illusory future of equality.
Bro is locked in for a
As long
split
as the law
second,
of
a
survival
frame
of
of
the
feet
fittest
shot. That's
prevails.
crazy, man.
There will always be fledglings crashing to their death.
But if people don't live for the future, do they merely exist for survival?
No, they die. People die if they are killed.
Often forget that
I was really hoping he'd say
first
that.
bird
That would be
took
so
flight.
funny.
the entire world envisioned a future where no more fledglings would ever crash to their death.
Are you reading, sister?
Mr. Gopherwood gave me a picture book. It's about the story of the Harmony. If I could become a Chord Master, I'd like to summon...
I see.
Don't you have a wish of your own?
Of course I do. It's just that it includes
Yeah,
your
it,
wish
it,
and
this is some light novel dialogue. It is.
I long for a true paradise.
Then let's build a stage there.
This chapter is all just dialogue, less instead of
Both
fighting.
our wishes come true through the power of the...
It's a deep.
Yeah, it's a deal.
Maybe you'll have to become a star.
Oh, fighting. 8-hour system until the Harmony Festival.
Any results?
Yes. And now, it's up to us to forge ahead.
Yacht!
Since he's already carried out his last wish, my final mission is complete.
Holy shit.
Pardon me.
You're still not done.
It's good to have determination. The path Mikhail left for you is not an easy one to tread. Why else would he have chosen to sleep in solitude, staking everything on some nameless in the future? But you have the numbers, and in numbers comes strength. So that...
Thinking.
As I see it,
No,
relying on Welt's negotiations
we're gonna stay on.
is far from enough.
We're gonna end it.
Regardless of whether the other party will be compliant, negotiating simply allows us to meet them as equals. It won't grant us an upper hand. Penacony is our rival's only turf, and we already have very few chips left to play with. Rather than idly sit around while we're more
I don't know if you
familiar
guys
with
heard
Stellan's
drinking.
properties than most. And since it's the key to stabilizing the sweet dream, it's vital.
That's right. As long as we pose a threat to the Stellaron, either with words or otherwise, we have a chance. But the problem is, on the eve of the Charmony Festival opening, how exactly are we going to get close to the theater?
So, no one's gonna say anything? Then I'll raise my hand. I know the...
You of all people. Of course you do. I never doubted you for a second. Looks like we have a One more ace up our sleeve. Time for the master stroke.
Why are you speaking like the general of the Law Fu? So, I heard that before the Charmony Festival begins, there'll be a pageant to kick off the festival. It's called the Soul Glad TM Festivity Auditions, or something, and it's going to be held in the moment of Scorched Sand. As long as we clinch the top spot, we'll be able to attain the title of Festive Superstar, and be able to personally bask in the graces of Miss Robin. Not that that's important. What's crucial is that we can enter the Grand Theater before the audience arrives.
So, how do we go about participating in these festivity auditions?
I've already procured special invite tickets from Miss Robin's fan club. To tell you the truth, I had been preparing to join the auditions all along, but now it looks like even if
So they're still running this thing, huh? It was originally just a publicity stunt, set up by Mikhail to drum up attention.
We'll follow Marge's plan. Mr. Gallagher, will you be joining us?
I'm afraid I won't have the time. As a virtual character, I've already completed my final mission. Whether...
Should we ever cross paths again? I'd love for you...
All right. I'll have to add to that data bank of yours you've got on the Express.
And Miss Firefly, we thank you for all your support. We're faced with a formidable enemy. As long as the Astral Express and Stellaron Hunters have...
We've already come this far together.
This is also the spirit of the Trailblaze.
Crazy. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's like a rave party.
Oh, wow, they've really outdone themselves.
Excuse me, you four. What are you hoping to get out of all this?
As the last group of contestants, how confident are you in overcoming all of it?
What in Blue Archive music is this?
Would you be open to a brief exclusive interview with us? It'll be quick.
Your journey is long and fraught with peril, yet under...
The sword and rose!
A knight's head is hard as steel. Brotherland's focus is stubborn as...
People are pouring in. Kind of...
Ladies and gentlemen, please. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the director of Soulglad's factory, Ideen Leader. My four friends, introduce yourselves to the audience across the cosmos.
Hello, everybody.
Don't you guys need... Can't hide it anyways. Penacony is plastered with our posters.
Hello everyone. I'm the Galactic Baseballer and she's say cheese. Hello everyone. Hello everyone.
Hey, be a bit more serious. Hello everyone. I'm March 7th.
Hello, everyone. I'm Firefly.
So it's a bunch of nameless guests. This final face-off is bound. Grab a bottle of Soulglad and make your dreams a blast.
Bro, it's this area is crazy.
This place is buzzing.
Bussing. Be happy, buddy. Neuron activation. Whoa, that's pretty cool.
Nameless, your arrival reminds me of the grand occasion when Penacony was first established. I was still a young, bright-eyed lad back then, lured here by the watchmaker's ads. But once, during the dream-chasing era, I wholeheartedly hope you...
Now with Vin. Can we get the ball rolling already? I ain't got all day. Capash. Rest assured, we're gonna take an L in this. I can feel it. What the hell? Who writing this, bro?
That's the trailblazing spirit.
Hello, everyone! Next up, get ready for the Mega Mart 7th adventure!
Trailblazing into the
I hope that by the end of this journey, everyone will have achieved the outcome.
Ah, a wonderful wish. Miss
Safety first, everyone.
Waiting for you are 3 stages, and in the last...
Are we gonna fight?
Those are the rules. Simple.
May as well say Sigma is party. True. Where's baby Grunk? Is this a Sigma tea party?
Everyone, as the Charmony Festival is drawing closer, we must... March and I haven't known Miss Firefly for
Fine by me. All right.
Enough chit chat. Let's do this. Say what now? I get to pair up with her and there's no catch. It'll be a shoe-in with me around. Hold up. Has anyone bothered to ask for my consent to this?
We'll split into the assigned groups then.
Let's go.
Welcome to the first stage of Soul Glad Enterprises' 33rd Scorched Sand in the School of Acting. Now,
Whoa. Ball. Click the button where tracks are selected.
The champion's crown awaits him on the stage.
I got one gem.
To the arena of action stars.
competitors allow... There are a total of 3 stages up ahead, each with their own challenges. It's worth mentioning that the fastest time at this stage was achieved by a contestant with fiery red hair. Astoundingly, he overcame all...
Time is of the essence.
No, I'd win.
Contestants, you are about to confront the monsters as dream chasers who've come to Penacony.
All the Soul Gliders are.
Finally, we are fighting. What the hell is that enemy?
I hope for an end to strife in the world. Resonate all together.
May as well kill them all.
So devils, I'll crush them all.
Memories beneath the water lies an endless abyss.
Good time. Time to say bye. Boom.
What the hell? Nah, I'd win. Easy.
Pretty simple.
That's another puzzle over there.
Congratulations on becoming the first group of dream chasers. Just as you're about to...
Why?
Because This is so glad, and
Isn't this just product?
To safeguard the integrity of...
Fighting the monkey.
Mind your manners. Night. Souls shall embrace. Stars echo.
Just in time.
I'm scared.
Stay put.
Thanks, definitely good tonight.
Memories beneath the water lies an endless abyss.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom. Thanks. You're too good tonight.
I'll crush them all.
Wait. No, I don't want to reset chat. Now it's better.
What do you want to know?
Ill fate descends.
She died, bro.
Memories beneath the water
Rip.
lies an endless abyss.
Stand still.
Destiny. Ill tidings manifest.
The world kisses me with pain.
Wait, they gotta change the team. I'm going to change my team. Oh, where's ratio?
Keep to yourself, gambler, and spare me the false display of concern.
Who else can I use? Baby Gronk. Nappa's voice actor. Who's Nappa's? Am I ignorant? Am I a doofus? Wait, let me see my bill. Yeah, something wrong. Dragon Ball Z. I see. Well, I'll never watch Dragon Ball, so I wouldn't know. My mistake, original. Gangster. And you need speed. Okay, let's see. Oh, we're fighting Dino.
No matter how late.
None will take my soul glide. Oh, dinosaur! Devour my enemies! Grab a bottle of soul glide and make your dreams a blast!
The hell?
SAS knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Dangerous thoughts. Harmony and unison.
Hedge your bets.
Zero points. Your answers? The test.
Leave it to go.
I hope for an end to strife and meet all together.
Watch your head. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Oh, I take it all! Bro is 1 HP.
Let's begin. You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed.
The music is pretty hype though.
Good choice.
No dirty tricks, alright.
Doors echo. Welcome
0 points. Knowledge, the measure of truth, and falsehood.
Stand down.
The body withers, but the soul-glad name shall not. You truly are a beast, more than I can ever be.
Beast.
Transforming into a dinosaur after an extended battle. In the years that followed, you encountered each other once more on the prosperous streets of Penacony, but dared not call out to one another. Perhaps a... well done! You...
Looks like we won. Let's hurry up and get to the next stage.
Congrats to both of you for clearing the stage, but more importantly, are you having fun? Fun is more important than... Look at the time! You finished...
That red-haired contestant.
You'll find out eventually, but you have the option to choose gunfire and undergo Brother Hanu's trial, or time now.
Gun mention. Yeah, let's do the gunfire.
Dear friends, welcome to the wonderful world. It's said that the watchmaker dreamed up like a skilled pilot. Contestants, may you have a wonderful time.
The trial of time. I hope it won't.
What is the sound? We got an urgent matter to attend. Can you please let us pass?
I know that this may sound like an exaggeration, but Penacony is actually in danger right now. We have to prevent it at all costs. Sooner rather than later.
Oh, another group of opportunistic challengers. You guys are just like the other challengers. See? Tick-tock. It's time for me to...
Clocky?
In Dreamville, Clocky is everywhere. I can't believe it's... And you see, we're all clocks. We're family.
We're family.
I want to help you be happy. Tell your pal Clocky what's true. I came across a startling revelation yesterday. Apparently, Dreamscape Tinker isn't the same as Clocky at all. It's just a discarded prototype from Clocky's early development. Please, just leave me be, Clocky. I just don't know how to face you. Because I'm just a failure. Oh dear. worry, miss. I've already... Over here, my friends! Better use that hamster ball night speed! This must be one of the missing parts that Big Tigger needs! That's... We're here! There's a missing part on the opposite side! But how do we get over there?
There's also a dream side left here by a dream weaver. We're running out of time. We'll have to...
I know how to move. Elmo. It is Elmo, bro. What can I say? Sorry about the ASMR. I'm over. My.
Dangerous thoughts. Harmony and unison.
Hedge your bets. It's on me. The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
You know nothing of the way survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Your answers?
Let's begin.
I hope for an end to strife in the world.
Test. 0 points.
Sure, I'll play along.
It's a dino. Someone killed a dino.
May song bring us victory. Pressing still together.
Ah, I wasted this.
Hedge your bets.
You know nothing survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Sure, I'll play along. The dice have bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Bro is cooked. That was a waste of ultimate, but it's fine.
Just as my calculations predicted.
An inner self fragment belonging to the Sweet Dreams troupe? This is just too surreal.
How do I get over there? Ah, I see. I see. Alright, these children puzzles, so easy.
We've gathered all the missing parts. Let's hurry back.
Yeah, let's hurry back.
We don't want to keep Big Ticker waiting.
We're back! As long... Whoa! It's working!
Oh, I saw the... Easy.
Oh, dear. I'm not qualified to be the real clock. No!
What the hell?
Success! Thank you, Clock. No problem at all. My friends, you go forth, my friend.
It's all done! Victory's in sight. Let's head to the final stage.
There's a puzzle here.
Congratulations to both of you! Oh, you've overcome all odds in the final stage. Welcome to the 33rd score.
I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna end it, bro. Kinda tired. I wanna eat. Womp, 3 more. I'm hungry, man. I wanna eat. You know what? No, because of that, I'm gonna end it right now. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Because I did. See you later. Tell me what game I can stream more. Goodbye, gangsters. Don't forget to like and subscribe and all the YouTube shit.